What's up, guys? So we have Chris from SXD here. Chris, if you want to provide a brief introduction of who you are, what you're about.
Okay, well, like Nick said, I'm Chris from SXD Esports. I'm the owner, CEO. We are an amateur esports organization based out of Vaughan, Ontario. We play, practice, train, boot camp, whatever you want to call it, out at Waves Gaming. We're just working on getting our team built up, working on getting players built from their personal level of playing, and even our streamers to get to the next level so that they can get partnered and even maybe even future get signed with bigger organizations. I mean,
right.
we are an amateur org right now, and we like keeping that level. We don't mind being there, so we want to continue building people up.
Yeah,
for the future. So,
and it's a great place to be too, like an amateur grassroots organization.
Yes.
Because that's where you meet very genuine players too. Oh, I just threw it. Corey, who's just over there, is watching our stream, and he's probably getting so pissed right now because he loves this game. Honestly, we can do really bad in level 1 and still like make it. So there's like no pressure.
I mean, everyone in the org kind of they like where we're at.
Yeah.
They're happy with it, and they still have crazy opportunities that other people don't have. I.e., being able to practice at Waves.
Yeah.
Like,
that's huge.
We tell people about that, and they're like, "No way, I don't."
It's a huge opportunity. Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank you.
It's just a great place to be.
Stop taking my plates, man.
Oh, bro, I didn't even know.
No, that's right.
I was just like, how are there plates?
It's teamwork, man. I have like a work plan, so it's all good.
It's working. It
is. I got some shrimp on the cutters here.
Yep.
We're flying. I don't know what we need. We need the regular fish.
We got 12 seconds. 11.
Okay, I got a plate here. Shrimp already. We're
okay.
good.
Boom. We're good.
We're moving. Okay.
That's solid. If we don't get 3 stars, I'm gonna be pissed. Damn.
Let's go.
We doubled the expectations. That's crazy.
Sweet.
So what got you into this? Like creating an esports team, and then like what motivated you?
So it all started in my sports marketing class in Seneca. I was doing event marketing. That's what I graduated from. I was sitting there one day, and we had to do a final project on something out of the ordinary. And everyone was kind of doing some kind of traditional sport in some sense. Whoa, what am I doing?
Oh my god.
So everyone was doing traditional sports kind of
projects.
And I was like, traditional sports is great, but I want to pass this course with like a high mark, and what do I have to do here? Oh no, I think I just threw the fish out.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry, I'm lost.
Oh.
Man, I'm never gonna get this story done.
No, we're good.
Any of the race good? Anyway, so I started doing some research on what else I can do other than the whole traditional sports platform, and I was looking up esports and how more than what an org really is an advertising, and there's so many layers to esports.
Oh yeah.
That it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, too many if anything.
And that's what we're kind of finding through the organization as we move on and do more things, that like the business keeps growing and changing, and
it just doesn't stop.
It doesn't end. So I was sitting down with my buddy one day, and we're like, I got this crazy idea. I want to start doing esports, like start an organization. He's like, I don't even know like how we would start this. I'm like, well, it's easy. We'll just find some players. Fortnite's big right now, perfect timing. Yeah. We'll find some Fortnite players, and we'll just start as a Fortnite organization. He's like, I mean, I guess it could work. And like, I love my friends, but they're like idea people, and I'm not gonna name any names. Yeah. They're idea guys, and they come up with great ideas, but no one really executes, right? So I think he just thought like, whatever, this is gonna be what it is. Yeah. And so I call him a few weeks later. I'm like, hey, I got a guy for Fortnite. He goes, oh, you're serious? I'm like, yeah, I was serious. I'm like, I want to do something. Yeah. Well, I'm still in school. I have time. I'll do my projects, usually at school, because I'm one of those guys. Do my work, figure this all out, and then when I graduate, hopefully I'll have like a business ready to launch. Exactly. So I go, we have a tournament next week. He's like, oh, you like really jumped into this. So it was back OESL last year. last July, I think. So I learned a lot, and I was like, all right, let's see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
So got the player. He ended up finishing second in the tournament.
Wow.
60 players second. So
That's crazy.
We started off like right away.
That's
right
good.
off the hop. He started with us like 100 followers on Twitch. When he left, it was like 5,000.
Damn.
He just went crazy.
Are you able to name drop this guy?
Yeah. His name's Alec Owen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he's with an org. When he left, he said he wanted to work on his personal branding, which I'm totally cool with. Like, we helped him get to a certain level, and sometimes you outgrow where you're at, and I have no issue with that. And that's why we position ourselves where we are with the amateur level.
Yeah.
So as we grew, he actually got us. I'm not sure if you ever met Keto before.
Yeah, Keto.
Yeah. So Keto played for us for a while as well, and our Fortnite roster always is rotational until right now. Like, we just signed, I think, 7 new players for Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right after the World Cup to start building for whatever
that
could
profile.
be next.
Yeah.
Toronto Fortnite sponsored that, so we're getting some really nice like purple SXD jerseys with their logo.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
saw that.
So those are coming out soon. It's just, it's crazy how much we've grown in a year, and we can sit here for hours.
Yeah, seriously, there's just so much that goes into it, and like, you don't know what's coming next, but you know it's something positive because you're putting in the work.
Yeah, and like I said, it started out as like a crazy idea while I was in class, and I did really well in that class. But my teachers were like, "This is ridiculous. What are you doing? This is sports marketing." I said, "Well, now it's going to be esports marketing.
Yeah.
Because in 3 years, you're going to be calling me to help build the program."
Oh my God!
Who's that?
Guest appearance? Yo, come inside. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, get back here. You need to coach your boy.
Yeah, you know how to play this game? What's this?
Overcooked?
Okay. Yeah.
I have no idea how to play actually, but
What's up?
not bad.
Stop. Wait, there's too many cucumbers here.
Yeah, way too many. Okay, we need to hold on. We need to freeze. So, where are we at right now? So we have the sushi dish.
Yeah.
The rice is cooking. I go.
And break.
Oh no, that rice isn't ready, is it? Oh, it has to go on a plate.
Yep.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, now I gotta cut the shrimp. How's the rice looking?
It's overcooked.
I don't get it. Okay.
I apologize to anybody who plays this game often because
your life must be stressful.
I'm gonna go home and practice this.
There has to be like a strat, like combos or something.
We're gonna create the first professional Overcooked league.
I was watching these like 2 pro chefs play this game.
Yeah.
And they were actually good because they were chefs.
No way.
Yeah. They were like using all the lingo that they use in the kitchen and stuff. And, like,
What up, guest appearance?
Hey.
That's sick. What are you doing here? What's your line of business?
Line of business? I don't know. I came to chat with Han a little bit. Have you met him?
Oh yeah. From Evade, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But how was Dreamhack? Like getting there, the events. Like, how was your experience?
Let's talk about getting there first. So we left. I left my house at 6 a.m. I met at a McDonald's, and so Landon and Daryl. So Landon's our mental performance coach. Daryl's our player manager now. And I was sitting there for like an hour and a half.
Oh my God! Wait, why?
So Mahoov, yeah. No, but we're like
one word answer, gamers.
Yeah. I guess. Now Mahoov likes to stop every
hour.
Yeah, because when we went to LAN ETS, he likes to stop every time there's an en route. We need to get a coffee. 7:30, we finally left. So I was sitting at McDonald's for an hour and a half. I saw Waveform posting the day before that they were doing an amazing race. So I called the guys. I'm like, guys, game just started. First one to Montreal wins.
Oh my God.
And we'll figure out whatever it is after. So we started this huge thread on Twitter of the Amazing Race SXD edition. And we're just like, okay, well, we know Mahoov stops a lot, so we have to strategize our stop. So they would be sending pictures of road signs, but they would be sending it like 30 minutes after they passed it. So we're like, whoa, we're right behind them. No problem, we got this. And then it got to a point, we got to Kingston, and Justin actually genuinely texted me, and he's like, get off the highway.
Okay.
I'm like, why? He goes, we don't know what's going on, but the highway's closed.
Yeah.
So we got off. We went to a random restaurant that Landon said we had to go to. It's called the Yellow Deli.
I saw that. He posted that on Twitter.
It was amazing.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was amazing.
He made the right call.
We eat, and the guys are still like, we're sitting in traffic. Like, they're either lying or they're actually sitting in traffic.
Yeah.
Fast forward, we get into Quebec. They stopped again for coffee. I'm like, there's no way they're not almost there yet. We lost them by 5 minutes.
Wow.
We were so far behind them, and we lost them by 5 minutes.
That's
that
crazy.
whole trip. It took us like 8 hours to get there. We met a lot of people. We had a lot of good conversations. The experience overall, it's always fun hanging out with the guys from OG for sure. And then our guys are just all characters. They're all just
every single one.
All of us have different like personalities
Yeah.
that just make the whole thing amazing. And then it was for Landon's first time being with us, and I think he got to realize how crazy we are too. And I mean, there's nothing that we can't say. Like, we are a family, and that's exactly how the week was. Like,
that's sick.
We don't. We have like little bickering matches, but no one really fights. And
Yeah.
it's just
It's
at
all
the end
fun.
of the day, we're trying to figure it out.
And then the actual event, like how was that? Like, did you get a chance to watch like Rocket League? And
I'm
stuff?
a huge Rocket League fan.
Yeah, I know.
I'm always streaming Rocket League.
Yep.
I'm like, going live from SXD today. I'm gonna be playing. Guess what? Rocket League.
Yeah.
Always Rocket League. I don't care what anyone wants. I'm watching Rocket League. I watch a little bit of CS:GO. Watch a little bit of everything just to learn it. Brawlhalla is sick.
Yeah, that's sick to watch.
Game is sick. There's like, these kids are like 11, 12 and they're nuts.
Yeah.
And then, so Rocket League was, they said, one of the best majors ever. Because a unsponsored team, beat my favorite team, G2, in the finals. We left and we were watching the finals in the car. Like, I was so invested in the Rocket League, and everyone was so invested in the Peeps, the guys that won. And we're like, holy, they just destroyed the best
G2.
team.
Oh my god. In the grand finals.
In the grand finals, 7 games. They were up 3-1. G2 came back, tied it 3-3. And in game 7, they just went 4-0 and they won.
Damn.
Crazy.
Unsponsored. They're nobodies.
Nobodies.
Where are they from? Montreal? Or?
I think they're mixed. I think there's some from New Jersey and one from, I think it was New Jersey and, no, sorry, New York. 2 guys from New York and 1 guy from Virginia.
That's crazy. That's one way to build your brand. Just come out of nowhere. And just body.
So we've
G2.
been following their like growth and whatever.
Yeah.
And while we were refreshing after they won, like it was like they started at 600 and they were just like 800, 900,
Damn.
1,000, 1,200, and I don't even know what they are at today.
Yeah.
But it's like they were just so aggressive, and I think all these pro teams are so focused on all around play. They weren't used to these like
They weren't ready.
crazy kids coming out and being like, we're just gonna put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
That's crazy. I'm gonna make sure to put highlights in this too, because I'm genuinely interested in like how that played out.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants the underdog to win.
Yeah. And that's what it was the whole time. Like, so we were actually sitting with Ben for a while, and he's like, "These kids are good." I'm like, "These kids are nuts." Never mind.
That's crazy.
And everyone was going crazy during like the semifinals when they beat. I don't know if they beat NRG or like they just swept every big org they played against. It was like next,
wow,
next, all the way through the ladder.
Okay. Oh,
You
that's
go, you go.
Okay.
Give you
Yo.
Yeah, it's all about that setup. I told you we got this. Don't worry.
This is too easy.
And I'm gonna let you have that. Whoever's on the right is good. It's Nick.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, he's got it. He's got the sauce.
Chris, how much you spent on this game?
We're not talking about that. So I actually won a giveaway earlier in the year, 25 keys. So each key's like $2 in value.
Oh wow.
I used 10 of those keys to buy a goal explosion because I wanted one so bad and I couldn't. I figured by the time I bought enough crates that I probably would have spent like $1,000
Nice.
on it. I haven't spent $1,000 in the game, but I have bought all 4 rocket passes, And so that's about $10 each. Here's an easy clear in front of the net.
Oh, that would have been sick.
I didn't whip. I got outplayed. I'm gonna say a few $100.
They screwed themselves over.
What a save! You gotta.
So what have been your highs and lows at SXD?
Ooh. Well, the highs for sure is any tournament that we've been in, and here we go.
That's.
Oh.
It's okay.
I was trying to do some kind of like flick. Highs, whenever we've won a tournament, man, we've actually like had a really good track record in our Apex division, and our new Fortnite guys, like some of them are just absolutely nuts. It's always good when you get that feeling like
of winning.
Yeah. I think another high, which is kind of like when somebody reaches out to you who's like you've kind of been following for a while.
Yeah.
That's going on.
Yo, good stuff, man.
When you've been following for a while and you kind of think that maybe you're not ready to reach out to them, and they reach out to you and they're like, yeah, I've been looking at you guys and I think like we want to be involved. Or when you sign a sponsorship or a partnership deal.
It always feels
those
nice.
are always good. Lows, when you lose like one of your, I wouldn't say lose because we try our best to keep good relationships with everyone, but when you lose one of those guys that's like been around for so long, like what I said before, like
their family.
Yeah.
It hurts.
So we're going through a little bit of a transition right now with a couple of guys that are going to be signing to another organization. But I mean, it's all good blood, like everything's good. But it hurts, right? Because you've watched them grow under your name, and
they filled that unique.
And you gave them that opportunity that they at the beginning they needed, and now they are where they are, and it's like sad.
But I mean, it's good to see them grow.
Yeah.
So what goes into like signing a player from your perspective?
From my perspective,
like what are some first key points that you look at when checking out new players, deciding on signing them to the org? Like what goes into
so obviously if we're reaching out to them, it's a little bit more, we find it a little bit more casual. But when players are reaching out to us, and I think you tweeted about this the other day, and I loved it because I get it daily now.
Oh man, I can only imagine.
We were at a point where it was like we'd get a couple of people a week, and then now we're at like daily at least one, and then some days like after Dreamhack, yesterday morning after I slept for like 12 hours, I woke up and I had like 9 messages about recruiting.
Jeez.
And I think out of those 9, only one was
like legit,
like I could respond to, because the rest of them were like, yo. So when somebody's reaching out to an org, it's all about professionalism.
Of course.
I don't even care if you don't have a resume, a cover letter, whatever it is. Introduce yourself. Tell me what you do. Are you recruiting? If I have to ask you what game you play, I've already asked too many questions.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me who you are, what you can do, what you've done, your goals. Tell me your strengths, of course. And if you add your weaknesses,
it's a bonus.
It's a bonus, because then I know what I can work with and how I can work with you. We have so many things that we have with my marketing, and we've got ex-pro players on our roster, and we've got guys who like land in mental performance, whatever it is. I rage when I lose. Okay, so we know that we can work with that. That's not a bad trait. It's a workable trait.
Yeah, you can fix it.
Yeah.
Well, or improve it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it for today. Hey, thank you for being a part of the show. I really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Is there anything you want to tell everyone, or any last words?
I mean, just keep doing what you guys are doing. Make sure you follow us on all social medias at SXD_Esports.
I'll make sure to link that.
All right. Thank you. And I mean, like I said before, we're always looking to grow. We're always looking to expand our family, but just make sure that when you do ask for recruitment, whether it's our organization or another organization, or you're looking for sponsors from whatever it is, just make sure, stay professional, keep it clean, and make sure you enjoy what you're doing and you have that passion to move forward.
Yeah.
So.
You know what? I think that's like I think that's number one in everyone's priorities. Like everyone needs to be passionate about something.
Yeah.
And I think that's what will fuel your success in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time.
I did. I had a blast.
Thanks for coming, Alex.
Thanks for dropping by.
Hey!
OG.
What up, guys? We decided to spontaneously go to Waves with the boys. We made it! Yeah.
Yeah, so we were just we were chilling at the Amook office, and then like they were streaming. I dropped by, he was there, and then we all ended up at Waves. Like.
Where are we at? We're at Thai Bamboo.
You look like you're trying to be like smart.
CFO has to work.
You guys have fun. I don't care.
You do it.
Yo, Chris, should I send this?
Send it.
Is that true?
This is a Chris.
Okay, so we're gonna spam his DMs and ask if we can join SXD, and that's.
Oh, nice.
But you have to ask in
Yo,
totally
he's gonna sign me.
unprofessional, really bad grammar.
Alright.
Yo!